I wanted to walk through something that I'm going to try today. It's not something I have ever tried before, but the squash borers have definitely found their way into my squash. Even though I found, a couple different preventative measures, there is still an area in one of my larger established plants that they look like they got into. I had 3 that you guys saw me pull out of a squash plant that we ripped up, plus 1 that was in a stalk just the other day. And then this morning I also found 2. One was in another leaf stalk, and it looks like the base of one of my other plants has been infiltrated. So I ran out at lunch and I went to get this. This is BT. I had to go to my local farm store. I couldn't find this at Lowe's or Home Depot. I could have had it shipped, but it wasn't available to purchase in the store. So we're gonna mix this up with some water, and I also was able to buy a syringe, which this is pretty little, but you can actually inject this into the stems of the squash, and when the caterpillars eat it, it kills them. So we're gonna give this a try and see if this works, and hopefully the rain will stay away for just maybe 15 minutes so we can make this happen. So the directions for this say to mix 4 teaspoons in a gallon. I do not need that much. So what I'm doing is there are 4 quarts in a gallon. This is a quart-sized container. I don't even want a full quart of it, so I'm gonna do half. And so they said 4 teaspoons in a quart, so we're only gonna put half a teaspoon in this. Shake it up good. And I haven't even opened it yet, so you guys might get my initial funky reaction like before. Oh yeah, this is gross looking too. So I don't have a full, I don't know why I don't have a half teaspoon, so we're just going, okay. So much for measuring. Runner, get out of here. All right. Mix that up. That is our BT solution. Okay, so here's my syringe. I filled that up. That's going to get injected into our plant. So let's do this. Okay, here we are back in my squash, and I'm trying not to step on my peppers to do this, but look right down here. See how that stem looks? That is a sure sign that the borers have gotten in there. Now, earlier I wrapped this up, but there was one in this. You can see the hole there. I might go ahead and also inject that. Now, I've never done this before, so I don't know what the outcome here is going to be. And sorry, I know some of this is in the way. All right, let's go ahead and oh, well, it's not empty there. Oops, it's empty there because it just came out some of the bottom. So, all right. You hopefully saw me do that. I might do one more toward the top a little bit, and we'll do the smaller stem. So I brought the solution back. plenty of this. This is an area that I did find one here. You can see there's a big hole there now. So I am going to go ahead and stick some in here. Before this starts raining again, you can see it's already starting. So you saw we injected some of the squash, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about this. So in some circles, this stuff is considered organic. I'm gonna consider it organic since that's what I read, and its active ingredient is bacillus thuringiensis. I don't know. Anyway, it's some sort of, I think, like a spore or a bacteria that it eats away and infects the bug or the critter, the worm. So I'm not sure on the specifics on what it does, but I just know that it kills them. But it is supposed to be organic, so that's why I'm trying it. Otherwise, I'm not sure that I would. It does not say organic on it, but it is a biological insecticide. So that is very different than, oh, it does say for organic gardening on it. There you go. So anyway, that's that. Now I still have a lot of this left because I have a very small garden. So I'm just going to pop a top on this and we're going to save it for another day and keep an eye on our squash to make sure that, this problem doesn't keep happening because they're going to get injected. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.